Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Coffee Corner, and this is your episode of 56. So let's talk about what I've been watching and listening lately, which is funny. Everything is about con artists. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but I guess it's just trending on social platforms, and I just can't avoid it. I first saw the show. I first watched the show about the Tinder thing, if you know what I mean, and I was like amazed at how a person can fake themselves to be like a totally different kind of person, and then I started to watch Inventing Anna, which is really I like Julia Gartner. I think she's very talented. I really thought she had that kind of accent. Like that was her own accent. And then I went to watch some of her interviews and I'm amazed. Like she speaks perfect, clear English, but in that show, her accent is just amazing. Wow. And then of course she's in another show. I think that's Ozark, and I think that's a show. People love that show. That may be my next show to watch. Yeah, I think. But anyway, I like her, and she's very talented in that show. I believe that's Anna Dalby, and then she plays that character like she's innocent, young, and famous, and self-conscious, and self-centered, self-absorbed. And you can see that, and also dumb with that kind of accent. She just plays that really well. I guess some people are talented. And then I wanted to watch the show The Dropout, but I don't have Hulu, so hopefully it will be released on some other platforms. That's my hope. But I've been listening to the podcast, and the show is based on the podcast, which is really funny. Podcast on Netflix, it's not on Netflix, on Spotify. It's the same name, The Dropout, about Elizabeth Holmes. So they're doing the one blood drop that you can get test results or things like that. I'm just amazed at how brave they are. How brave they are. How can they just start to do, like, they're not afraid that people will find out or what? Like that's crime. But they just can't take off and then do their own thing and start to um scam people. I'm just very amazed about whatever. I'm not trying to say they're good. I'm just saying that at that kind of age and they know how to scam people, that is pretty amazing. Like I can't even lie saying that I don't want to work tomorrow. I can't even lie to just get a sick day off. I guess the people have different personalities. Anyway, so that is something I was really thinking about. That's what I've been watching and listening to recently. And we were doing the article that was for last week. There's one article called How to Become Remarkable by Seth Godin. And he mentioned one thing that you want to be remarkable, you have to be the first and the best. You can be the first one who starts everything. Let's say, well, everybody does vlog, and then you see how many vloggers now on YouTube, on Xiaohongshu, on everything. And some of them are really, really good, but how many of them are actually remarkable? Very few. Like you can probably only a few vloggers, and name it, they have like millions of followers, but what about the rest of them, right? So are they like some? I'm sure some of them are very remarkable too, but you can't remember them. Who is the first one who did a vlog? It's actually Casey Neistat. Or Casey Neistat and his brother did the whole kind of vlog thing and sold it to Netflix. So they had a whole show. I think they won some award about it, and then people kind of follow that style and then started to do vlog style. And now you have a lot of people doing that. Another good example about being remarkable, being the first and the best, I think it's Michelle Phan. I don't know if you know her. She's quite famous back then. I think when I first started to learn how to do makeup, she was the one I found on YouTube. Funny thing is, when I came to Canada, I had zero knowledge about doing makeup, and I went to a party, and my friend did a makeup for me, and because she's a very typical Canadian, and then they have very unique taste about having makeup, and I had like almost like a monkey butt kind of red. It was so embarrassed. Anyway, so after that, I felt like I needed to learn how to do makeup. And then I went to search like tutorials, and she was the one I found on YouTube. And the funny thing is, because of her, or because of like I wanted to start to learn how to do makeup, and then that's how I started to watch YouTube a lot and started to learn English through YouTube videos, through tutorials, and other kind of things. Very interesting, but that is not what I'm talking about today. So she's probably not the first one to do makeup tutorial, but she's definitely the first one and the best. She started that from using cheap makeup to do transformation, things like that, and then started from how to save money on the things, or what kind of tricks that you do, and then from there she grew really big, and she grew something. She partnered with, I think is L'Oreal or some of the company, and then she had her own brand and all sorts of things. So that's being remarkable. And of course, Steve Jobs, right? So he's the first one and the best. Right now, everybody knows that. And if you wear a black turtleneck and you wear a pair of jeans for your presentation, and you know where that style comes from, because of him. So that is how what is about being first and being best. I mean, English content things are so many people, because I am an English content creator, and then the algorithm will push a lot of videos in this field to me, which I don't really want to watch because I'm not interested in English learning. So I don't know why people are actually interested in my video. Anyway, so I will see that too. But who stands out? The one who has the unique content and who is the best will stand out, because otherwise you will just follow everybody and then forget about them. I am sure when I reach 100 episodes, if possible, and then people who followed me in the very beginning probably would already forget about me. That's my guess, because that's how I do. I follow some people, like I follow a lot of vloggers, and I liked their style. I think they were wonderful, but only a few left. Only a few I could remember their names, because sometimes I forgot to check their updates, and then I need to search the name. I don't even remember their name, but only a few, because they're brilliant. They're the best. So that's why I remember their names. I am not the best, and if you lose the name of the channel, or you can't find me on any platforms, and then you will probably not remember how to search this channel, because I'm just not the best, and I'm not the first, right? And that is why they say something about like a fashionable, the fashion comes, fashion goes. It just won't stay. Why am I talking about that? Yeah, being remarkable. I never picture myself being remarkable, just because I don't think I will be the first one to eat a crab. But I don't know, and I don't know if I have the talent and effort to be the best. But the difficult part is you have to acknowledge, or you have to admit that you're not remarkable and you're not unique. You're just mediocre. And it took me a while to realize that I might be good, but I'm probably more like above the average good, but definitely not on the top. So, and that hurts, but you just have to admit that. And nothing wrong with being mediocre. I think a lot of people are happy about being in the middle, and it's just, there's no way that you can be the first and the best all the time. Think about 10 million people being first and best, and then you have to figure out million kind of things to be the first and best for it. It's just impossible. But I'm learning to be cool with what I have, and to be cool with my personality, and not being remarkable. But I have nothing, and I don't have anything against that. I am still learning. Anyway, so talk back to those two shows, The Dropout and Inventing Anna. They are, of course, remarkable in a different way, negative way, I would think. Who would think? Well, Ponzi scheme, same thing. They're the first person who started doing that, and they're actually really good. They're probably the best in that field, and that's why people believe them. Once you show the confidence, you believe in yourself that you have that kind of money, and people will start to believe in you too, even though it's not true, but that's how you scam other people. And I think it's very amazing. Not trying to advertise that, don't do it, but I just amazed by their courage and their skills. Like some of the things there, I would be like, how can people be so dumb to believe her? But people do. And she knows people. When she talks to you and she knows your personality, she knows your weaknesses, she knows how to get you. And then she will crack you. And then that's when you start to be like, oh, I'll follow her. And some of them, like, they're victims, but they still like her and they're still doing things for her. I'm like, wow, okay, I wish I can read people's mind and then crack their emotions and then get them follow me. But anyway, so I just thought that would be very interesting to talk about being remarkable. And I think I'm gonna make this series. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna make this series a little bit shorter because I feel like sometimes if I want to talk about things, I have to come up with a topic and just don't know what to talk about. And then I kind of want to make it a little bit longer because it's kind of like a podcast style, but then I don't want to just ramble. Nothing wrong with the rambling. I mean, if you know Emma Chamberlain, her channel is about ramble. So that's good because she's famous. She can do that. She's the first one who started doing that, and people likes her. People like her, right? I'm not the first one, so that's not gonna be my style. Then I have to be careful about rambling because people get bored of it. I'm getting bored of it too. So I need to come up with some better ideas to do it. But I have a lot of ideas. I just don't know what to talk about and where to start. So anyway, I hope you like this video and give us a thumbs up. And if you don't like it, it's totally fine with me too. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.